Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Snuggles and Storytime. My name's Amanda, and I'm so glad that you could join me today. Today, I've got a great story to share, but it's a little bit scary. So if you're feeling brave, then I'm feeling brave, and it's going to be a good one. But before we talk about our story some more, let's sing hello. Put your hands up so you can join me. Here we go. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Hello, all my friends, how are you? With the jiggle, 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 and the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Today, I have a story about a holiday that's coming up. This holiday, a lot of people get pumpkins and carve faces into them. Or they might go to people's houses and knock on the door or ring the doorbell and say, trick or treat. And sometimes they go to places where scary things are hiding and they try to get through a maze without getting stopped. It's called a haunted house. Sometimes people like to be scared on Halloween. Do you like to be scared? I don't like to be scared. I am a scaredy cat, they call it, when you don't like to be scared. I tend to scream. It's not so fun. But do you know what? Sometimes when I scream and I'm with people, they think it's funny and they laugh. I know. Sometimes people like being scared. Sometimes they don't. And that's okay. Today's story is called We're Off to Find the Witch's House. Does it look like a good story to you? Looks like a good story to me. It's written by Mr. Kreeb, and it's illustrated, or the pictures are by R.W. Alley. Are you ready for a great story? Me too. Oh, look. The kids are in costumes. That tells me they're going trick-or-treating. We're off to find the witch's house. Which house? The witch's house. We're off to find the witch's house, but we're not afraid. No, we're not afraid. Uh-oh, he has to push them. Do you think maybe they're a little bit afraid? Maybe. We're creeping down the witch's street. Which street? The witch's street. We're creeping down the witch's street, but we're not afraid. No, we're not afraid. Which one do you think is the witch's house? Let's move it closer so you can see. Do you have an idea? I don't know. Let's see. We're slinking by a blinking owl, a winking, blinking owl. Wave goodbye to the winking owl, watching us with one eye. See how he's winking? Kind of like saying, what are you doing? I am not good at winking. Are you good at winking? Awesome. I can wink with both eyes. That's called blinking. Can you blink? Yeah. Now can you wink with just one eye? Yeah. It makes my face do funny things if I wink. It's kind of silly. Uh-oh. Something scared them. It's a skeleton. Do you think it's a real skeleton or do you think it's somebody in a costume? We made our guesses. We'll have to wait and see. We're skittling past a skeleton, a skittly, scattly skeleton, a skinny, grinning skeleton, shake rattling its bones. Uh-oh, they're running. I think that means they're scared. What do you think? We're bolting by Big Frankenstein, the herky-jerky lurking kind, his heavy head held on with twine. Watch out! Don't get too close. Do you think that's really a Frankenstein, or do you think it's really somebody in a costume? I see feet tied to the shoes. So to me, that makes me think maybe it's a kid in a costume. We'll see. We're galloping past a ghastly ghost, a mostly misty, ghastly ghost, a flying, floating, twisting ghost, swooshing through the dark. Uh-oh, there's the ghost. Do you think the ghost is real, or do you think the ghost is somebody in a costume? I see shoes. I think it's going to be a kid in a costume. We're rambling past a howling wolf, a scowling wolf, a growling wolf, a hairy, scary, glaring wolf, prowling in the night. In the park, sorry. Do you think it's really a wolf? Look closely. Do you see this little tail? Does that look like a wolf to you? I wonder if it's maybe a puppy dog. Let's see. We're scrambling past Count Dracula, a shirking, lurking Dracula, with flowing cape spectacular and fangs that glow so bright. Is that a real Dracula, or do you think it's a kid? I don't know. That looks like the real thing to me. I don't know. We're running by a mummy now. I hope we make it through somehow. I think I want my mommy now. Here, hold my hand tight. Uh-oh. Do you think the mummy is a real mummy, or do you think the mummy is a child in a costume? I see a foot. So my brain thinks it's somebody in a costume. We'll have to wait and see. Because we're coming to the witch's house. Which house? The witch's house. We're coming to the witch's house with bats and spider webs. Does it look kind of creepy? A little scary? See the bats in the trees? Ooh, it looks a little scary to me. We're knocking on the witch's door. Which door? The witch's door. We're knocking on the witch's door, and it opens with a uh-oh. Do you see a witch coming? I see a shadow. There she is. She's standing right there. She's standing where? She's standing right there. There she is. She's standing there. Would you be scared? I would be too. And so we shout, trick or treat! Uh-oh. They look pretty scared to me. What do you think? Do you think the witch scared him? Oh. Is that really a witch? No, it's somebody in a costume. And she says, Happy Halloween. Oh, look, all of these were costume people too. We were right. And so they went and had a party. How fun. That was a great story. I'm so glad you could join me for it. I can't wait to see you for next time when we'll read another Halloween story. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.